My spouse possessed a radiant personality. With her bright red hair, green eyes, and an impressively high IQ, she was truly captivating. I, on the other hand, was an average height, skinny young man with nothing particularly remarkable about me. Before Katya entered my life, I had never experienced the warmth of affectionate words. My previous long-term relationships had never surpassed the 6-month mark. 4 years into our marriage, she blessed me with a beautiful daughter who, incidentally, resembled her mother in every way. Pregnancy had no visible effect on my wife's appearance. She remained as impeccably groomed and stunning as ever. It was even amusing to see her taking out the trash fully dressed, despite her being a natural blonde. She was relentless in her pursuit of knowledge and constantly enrolled in various courses and training programs. It puzzled me why she invested so much time and effort into continuous learning while on maternity leave, but she somehow managed to earn a second degree and became a certified lawyer. Thanks to her excellent education, she secured a job at a small firm, swiftly rising to the position of department head within a month. That's when everything changed. It seemed as though she grew restless during her maternity leave or desired new experiences, as she started communicating with a young man through Skype. The manner in which they discovered each other remains a mystery, but the fact was that this man's wife also worked at the same company. At first, my beloved wife had reached an agreement with her, and then she proposed that we all go out to a nightclub together, implying that it would strengthen our friendship. Imagine my surprise when I saw the couple, a timid, unremarkable woman paired with a physically fit athlete. Standing next to him, I felt like an inexperienced teenager. We secured a table, and the evening began with lively conversation, appetizers, salads, and drinks. My wife was engrossed in conversation with her new friend, finding numerous shared interests. I mostly sat there like a gray mouse, feeling thoroughly fed up with the entire situation. I finally mustered the courage to ask my wife to dance, but her response caught me off guard. "Why don't you invite Victoria instead? I'd like to have a conversation with her. She seems bored." The dance floor was on the first floor, while our resting area was on the second. Taking Victoria by the hand, I forced a smile and led her towards the dance floor. Deep inside, I resented my wife's inexplicable behavior, but we returned to our spot shortly after. To my astonishment, my wife greeted the jock with a kiss on the cheek, completely unaware of our return. The gray mouse and I stood there in silence, watching as he began to touch my wife's hand. I couldn't bear it any longer and impulsively grabbed a bottle from the table, striking him on the head. Although the force of the blow split my eyebrow, the bottle remained intact. Security guards quickly intervened, threatening to involve the police, but the girls managed to defuse the situation, resulting in our expulsion from the club. The evening had come to an abrupt end. When my wife arrived home, she confessed, "I don't know why I did what I did. I never thought I was capable of such behavior. I am deeply sorry. I love you." Her bewildered expression and overwhelming guilt were enough to convince me. I believed her, and we resumed our lives as though nothing had happened. My love for her remained unwavering. After the incident at the nightclub, we encountered the peculiar couple only once at the mall. We behaved as if the entire ordeal had never occurred, silently carrying on with our lives. Katya underwent a significant transformation thereafter, taking great care of herself and approaching work with newfound enthusiasm. However, she never gave me any reason to be suspicious. A few months passed, and my spouse embarked on a 7-day business trip. Throughout that time, I made sure to call her every day, remaining aware of her activities. As the week drew to a close, I dialed her number in the evening, as usual, but there was no answer. Persistently, I tried calling her 20 times, yet she did not pick up. Restlessness consumed me. Suddenly, a stranger's voice resonated through the receiver, catching me off guard. "Hello," the unfamiliar voice greeted. "Where is my wife?" I exclaimed into the phone. In a calm baritone tone, the stranger responded, "She is in the shower and cannot come to the phone right now," before abruptly hanging up. Those 3 words tormented me, leaving me to wonder who was in the shower and with whom I had just spoken. I attempted to call once more, but the phone was switched off. That night, sleep eluded me, and in the morning, my wife returned. I could perceive the truth in her eyes. She did not deny it, confessing that she had found a man who embodied progress and constantly moved forward. A month later, we divorced, and it was revealed that she had been involved with the head of the delivery department. For 2 months, jealousy consumed me. Kaja swiftly remarried, and I now only see my daughter on weekends. I miss them both dearly, for this experience taught me an invaluable life lesson. Never bid farewell, even to innocent conversations. Time and emotions are precious commodities, and life is a fleeting journey.